They're made out of old semi truck beds. Especially if these were gonna be like just.
Okay, so we've at least got audio of what's going on in there. Throw on these headsets and you should be able to hear them. Nope.
Is this just natural sound audio? This black magic that got dropped?
No. Our auxiliary input on this is busted, so I'm running our audio to this, and then HDMI sends the audio back. Interesting. So I am not getting any of his phone call coming through, where it was working well before. I bet he's still on mute. All right, Christian, I could not hear you for whatever reason.
Let me try this one more time. Can you hear me?
No.
Want me just to recall it?
Yeah, are you on mute?
No, I'm not on mute.
Christian's playing the paintball game. He's not playing, but he will be on the field.
You there?
Okay, are you on mute by chance?
I'm not on mute.
It's funny that it all works.
So he's calling in to what? Your cell phone?
My cell phone, and then it sends through here.
Oh, so your cell phone's paired so it has a Bluetooth.
Yeah, this is just like, act like that's an AirPod.
Possibly. Like, we might go on to do it.
Okay, Christian, come on up here and let's figure out what's going on.
Caleb Morgan?
Can you hear me when I talk through it?
Mm-mm. All I hear is like a static.
That's what I hear too. Test 1 2 1 2. Yeah, I've got like crazy static.
Yeah, all
Those
I have
guys
is static too.
pulled on it. It might have.
You think someone unplugged me?
I'm gonna turn, and your static stopped, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it back on. We'll see if it comes through. I'm here all.
That sounds hopeful. Maybe.
Okay, how's this? Test 1 2.
Still can't hear.
I'm going out there briefly.
Static.
Should I get a helmet if I'm going out there briefly?
Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
need a helmet or a face mask.
Okay, what happened?
Ooh, I hear like things rustling around.
Yeah, that's straight from the cell phone.
No, I said I want some.
Okay, go ahead and talk.
Hello? Static.
So weird. It was working perfectly.
Yeah, it was. Want me to try to recall it?
No,
Okay.
no, it's definitely on our end.
I heard that unplug.
Okay. Okay. Test 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Mm-mm.
I can hear you now.
Oh, you can hear me.
Yeah.
Want me to step back and make sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't hear you, but it's probably fine.
I can hear you. I can hear you fine.
Maybe I'm too close. Let me get over.
All right, testing 1 2 3. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Testing 3 4.
All right, perfect. Okay, let's do it. Okay, get in there and get let us know what you're seeing and what you're doing. This is Paintball versus the Law Enforcement Club. We're going to be talking about some gun safety, also how to work with law enforcement when you run into them. And we'll try to get some audio coming out here in a second.
The law enforcement class at Pleasant Grove High School teaches this as part of the curriculum. Not the paintball side, but the interactions with officers and techniques and stuff like that with gun safety.
Oh, that's good to know. I don't know anything about the club.
Well, the club is taught by an officer. I believe he's probably from Pleasant Grove City. So students will see him in the school and inside the community. The officer usually comes and participates and teaches a class at the school. And it looks like we have 6 players today from the law enforcement class.
That's right.
Those 6 players will be taking on in a paintball battle 6 players from KPGR, hence KPGR versus the world.
KPGR versus the world. What a great day. All right, we're going to get our commentators on, and they're going to walk us through what's happening. We're live now. And you're just going to talk about what's going on. And Christian's, tell everybody that Christian's on. We need a camera on Christian.
Does he have a camera?
Hey guys, get a camera on Christian. Can you
Yes.
hear him? Okay, perfect. Okay, it's coming together.
Well, that's exciting to hear. So, how many players do we have down there?
Okay, now you guys
10. I am
look at the camera.
so lost. Oh, okay. So, I 14 in total. I think we have the right players on here, but I am very in the dark now. There have been a lot of changes and switch ups. So Parker, do you want to help me announce the starting 10 or starting 7 for each team? I think this is right, but if it's wrong, I'm very sorry. We've been kind of flustered here. So that's the opposite. That's the law enforcement club. Parker will now be in announcing the law enforcement club and their starting 7.
Okay. Starting on the police team, we have Bryson Floyd, Devery Nelson, Micah Fano, Kalina Fano, Bendy Dohaska, Aiden Palmer, and Tyler Sturgis.
Okay. And on the radio side, we have Memphis Huntsman, Josh Nelson, Noah Chadwick, Ezra Levitt, Josh Wright, and Tom Benson. And I don't know again, but I think there are more players out there, and that might be different. It looks like they're explaining the rules down there right now. I'm excited to see some paintball.
Yeah,
I've never been.
Down on this.
Okay.
I want to go to Christian. Just because they're announcing the gun stuff that we need. So,
Christian. Doesn't look like we're connected.
okay, Christian, let's get, if there's if there's anything that they're talking about safety, film them and try to get them with the microphone. Can you hear him?
I can't.
Can you hear him now? Okay, just keep talking.
Sorry.
Can you hear him though?
Yeah. We could hear him a long time ago.
Okay, that's good. And you can talk to him, so you guys just make it a natural interaction of like, hey Christian, what? We're gonna send it to you, and then he'll have to send it back to you guys. You got to get in this natural flow, so I'm not like yelling, hey Christian, hey you guys, hey.
So Christian, if you could please, I think I heard some of the rules being explained over there. Could you recap some of those for us?
There we go. That was good.
Hold on a second.
Christian, what would you say the excitement level is down there? Like, how do you think people are feeling right now? What's the overall mood? So I was listening earlier. You said that you've played paintball before, right? You do airsoft. What are some of your experiences with this? Like with just this kind of sport and game?
I just hear them. I don't hear him as much.
Thing kind of.
That's great.
Okay, when it does that,
Let's. I was talking with my manager earlier. He loves to go paintballing, and he told us a story. I've never been paintballing. I am an amateur, but he told us that there's a referee, and the referee was out there, and he was with one of his friends that had never been paintballing, and this guy who had never been before saw the referee, thought it was a player. He saw he had a trash can lid, and so he tried shooting as much rounds as he could at the referee, while the referee was yelling for him to stop.
It turned back off.
Christian, I can see now that we have Officer Ruiz here. Would you like to get an interview with him?
Run this one down.
Okay, that's great.
And see if you can get that interview.
So we're going by I don't know. Okay.
I'll be a referee.
Who's the referee?
I'll be the referee.
Okay, so the referee, as you guys know, he's the man in charge. Right? Yeah. So you listen to what he says. If he calls you out, you're out. Cool. So what are the rules of engagement?
I'll go over the rules and stuff once we get off the paintball field. We'll explain much easier.
Copy that. All right. You guys ready to go? Yeah. All right, we have 2 minutes with you guys. You said the thing. Yeah, so this is the playing field right here. This is the playing field all right here.
So we have 3 fields and we're going to be like swapping them out.
Do you want to, hey, German, do you want to give him just a quick rundown of the rules so he can relay that?
Fraser, I'll be going through the rules on the paintball field, so it's much easier.
Maybe break it to time around, but we're going to win.
Because I go over.
Okay, so when we actually go onto the field, who got my mask? I had, oh, Ezra.
That's why I do the paintball field instead of like.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go and
It's the one with the string setup.
We're good. Okay, so when we get
Ezra.
on the field, Christian's gonna take your camera.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. Ezra.
This is
If you want some, you can go grab
Yeah.
some.
That's it.
Okay, radio, let's gather up. We need to steal one more from last week.
I'll put this on later.
You putting in a what?
Someone go steal part.
The mask on later.
Okay.
I think Christian
Okay,
was.
so here the people. Don't shoot him, the guy in the green jacket. He's a field interviewer.
Or like
he might
the
pull you
camera
aside
that
at you.
we
I don't
have.
shoot anyone without a gun. Don't shoot people with cameras.
You were covered.
That's it. But other than that, have fun. Anybody who can shoot Officer Louise if he decides to play is just like the ultimate radio champion. They're number one. They're like the best.
Like a shirt for you.
Hey, Rudy, we need one more from you guys.
Huh?
We need one more from you guys.
Well, whose fault is that?
Oh, yeah.
Radio Club. Yeah. Alright, going over there. Look. You guys know what's happening. We can't have a club president.
Looks like there's an altercation with the police. Pretty spooky, if you ask me. I have no idea what's happening.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so we're all in the same. Hey, Christian.
Come here, I'll give you a number.
Yeah, but they're out of battery.
Alright, listen up. Listen up. Choose a number between 1 and 20.
Oh, I have to pick
13. 13?
14.
What's the number 13? Between 1 and 20.
Just hold the button on the back.
1,
3, 2,
7.
5. Okay, I want, who said 13?
I did.
Okay, and you said 12? Okay, you're on that team.
Sorry. It was 11.
Sorry, it was 11. It's close enough.
We traded between.
Okay, real quick. Listen up, you guys. Come here. So, get out of range here. I'm right here. And then he's going to people decide that good shot. And then quickly interview. I'm going to go home. He is interview cameraman. Yeah, if you want to, yeah.
Just let me know.
Okay. In the meantime, obviously,
I'm getting tactically trained. This guy went to SWAT camp.
got it? Okay. Probably. And
It's got so many. I guess that makes sense.
environment.
Yeah.
Because they're going to see your shoulder and boom, that's an out. Right? You're going to tag in and then you're out. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Make yourself small. Get to wherever you need to go as fast as you can. All you have is this. Run out, you're done. Right? So be careful. Right? Don't just start shooting down range. See what I'm saying? I want to win. I want to win.
Let's tear these
I
guys
hate
up.
losing. I want to win. All right. Cool?
Cool.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. Any other questions?
With us then?
Good?
We need
Look, if you
smoke
give
bombs.
us $10, we can get a smoke grenade. I'm just saying. $20, you get an upgraded gun. I'm considering it.
I'm considering
They make
changing
civilian
and
grade
actually
flashbangs
playing.
now. Why don't we just get one
You
of
should
those?
play.
No, you know why I don't want to play? Because where's
barrel covers on the table. Barrel covers is what's covering your barrel.
And we're back. I would like to send it down to Christian for an interview. Christian's not ready. And looks like we will be going into the paintball course, and they're getting ready to play some paintball.
Super nice weather today.
It is really nice weather. Kind of the reason why I probably wouldn't want a jacket. One reason I would is because it's paintball. But the other reason I wouldn't is because it's hot and you're going to be running around and trying to avoid being hit.
Alright, single ball elimination. That means if the ball breaks anywhere on your purses or your pin box, then you are out. Once you're out, you're going to put your hands up and head to one of my death boxes. Alright, death boxes.
So they're in there right now explaining the
One
rules.
on each side. When you get hit, I recommend putting your hands up and going to your side so you don't get hit. Not blind fire on the range. Blind fire ends up. Paintball's going over the head. Over there on the other side, and I'll stay in fire on the other side. Most important rule right now: do not take off your mask on the paintball field. You guys get 3 warnings. First one's a verbal warning by me. Second one will be sitting out a game. Third one will not be able to play for the rest of the game. All right, you guys all ready to play? Yeah. All right, so you guys already have your team.
So it looks, he was explaining the rules of the game. Looks like,
Alright, let's go, Illy
looks
Club.
like they're dispersing.
Remember, fast and smooth, smooth as fast. Let's go.
Christian, can you hear us?
Cover concealment.
This is Christian there.
Really lean. Let's go.
Christian, can you hear us?
Ezra, are you playing? I am a lost child.
Oh, and it looks like they've started. Or are they just firing at a target? I can't tell. Christian, can you hear us? This is not good. So it looks like they've started. Maybe, no. That was just a referee running back. Okay, thank you.
Alright, right side, are you ready?
Oh yeah, the rep is calling out. He's asking. And they've started. They're off. So, I don't know which side. This side they're basically in the field. And I just hear holy cow. I think some just hit the stereo here. Sorry, not bullet. Somebody has been hit. They're walking back.
That's the radio club.
Behind or in the net.
Tuck in your elbows.
Officer Ruiz right there coaching his team.
These guys are like standing right in the way of.
Wow.
Wait. Oh, that's your team. Your team is standing in the way of KPGR. Let's go. Move in slow. Push.
He's using his.
Choose your target.
He's training coach's team on how to win this game.
No, man. It's all video games.
It's all video games.
Call of Duty. Thank you.
Sounds like some team just lost.
I don't know. Christian yet?
No, I was just gonna ask Christian, are you there? Can you hear us? I wonder what happened.
Hey boys, let's get a selfie here real quick. Let's get in. Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Feeling through the stuff.
Looks like the first round is over, and we've got. Did I just see that right? Is that another camera crew going in?
Who's the winner first round?
So, yeah.
Oh, Christian!
Christian, there you are.
Christian, we found you.
We're gonna have a segment called Who Shot Christian? So if Christian gets shot at all, Dane has to go chase down the person who shot Christian. Alright.
We get about like right here for dinner.
This is a good spot. We're gonna look at that and get a decent.
You can hear him?
What was that segment again?
I can't really see them because of the lighting.
Who shot Christian? Oh, we have to find out who did it.
Just so you guys know,
We should go into the
and the person that walked up and said who shot Christian more than
Next time you guys scoot over this way just a little bit so I can get a nice and it's kind of...
Time to go. You get to your spot quickly. Do not walk. Run.
Well, law enforcement is supposed to train you for.
Oh, you didn't have your mics on.
Well, I turned it off for Christian's interview.
Okay.
All right, so they're starting another round.
It starts in 3, 2, 1.
And they're off, and somebody from law enforcement is falling down. Wow, that escalated fast. So it looks like radio is staying a lot further behind and not moving as much. Law enforcement is being coached by Officer Louise to move forward, push in, try to surround them. Another person is out for law enforcement. They've got 3 players out? Wow. And I see a couple people jumping and dodging. Looks like Christian has tried to take the best cover he can find out there. This is amazing. So I've seen a couple people from radio advancing. They're getting closer. They're doing what law enforcement should be doing, which is getting closer around the edges, but also staying covered so that you can surround them.
They're using their obstacles a lot better.
There's 2 more people out. It looks like there's one. I don't know how many people are left for law enforcement.
I can only see one, but there might be more.
There's another person out. I don't know if they're for radio. I see one person for law enforcement.
It is so terrifying.
And it's terrifying. Where are you, Christian?
I'm in this bunker and I already got myself shot in the arm.
You got yourself shot in the arm. Yeah, do you know who shot you?
All for KPGR.
All for KPGR?
All for KPGR.
So it looks like the game is over. The ref is off of whatever he was on. So who shot Christian? Who shot you, Christian? Do you know?
Wait, do like you see a paint mark on my arm?
Oh yeah, it's right there. You can see
Am I disappointed with my
Little
results?
goober.
Oh yeah, totally worth it though.
I don't know if the game is over.
What a little goober!
What's going on?
I can hear Christian.
You can hear Christian?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if you can hear him.
I can't hear him. Christian would like to get an interview with Officer Louise over here and with his law enforcement club. Wow, that's a lot of people for law enforcement. I think we actually had to transfer some people from law enforcement over to radio just because they had so many people for law enforcement and they didn't have enough people. Oh, there's some battle wounds I can see.
Christian, can you hear us at all?
No, I got like
I think someone can film me.
I think I'm good.
So they're out for a little bit. I don't know if they're done or if they're just waiting until they get more ammo. I don't know yet. But they're all out and all talking. They have their,
I asked you if I was out. That was so dope.
Below 2, get refilled over here by me.
Something happens. Yes, yes.
I'm getting pretty close to it, but I'm not quite there.
You need to refill.
So, I guess we'll now go down to the interview with Officer Ruiz. Is that correct?
Everyone check your gas level.
All right, so what are your thoughts about that? This one's cracked. I can't even see it. What's that like doing?
Anything below 2?
I was the last out on both flights. I think that we
If your air gauge is below 2, get a refill.
You want this game? You want to film this one? Yeah, sure.
I know, but
Okay, it's a little difficult because it likes to just like overboard a little bit. Yeah, just make sure you're looking at the camera.
They're not making tactical decisions because the only tactical training they've had was about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. That's very agreeable.
He may have had 8. You guys may have had 7.
Okay, how do I zoom?
Well, that explains a
Ah,
lot.
very good. You had one more member than we did.
Yeah, your thoughts on the imbalance?
You know what, man? You know what I'm saying? You got to adapt and you got to overcome.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
I am not taking these losses as any excuses. There's no excuse for my team losing. That's they're going to be fined and punished. In fact, the next club meeting, I'm going to flog them.
The pressure's on for law enforcement.
That's it. We're going to tie him to the chair and whip him and say, "What's the matter with you?"
You hear that? You guys better be watching out.
I want to go home.
Oh, this has been a good time. You want to go home? Who wants to go home right now? Are you kidding me? Come on, brother. Let's go. Okay, so what's the next setup? Where are we playing next?
Losers?
No, is there another field? Are we playing another field?
Another field right next to this. I don't know if we're changing it.
I think that the main things that could improve is not being in such a rush. I noticed that it's like right out of the gate they're shooting right at each other.
You want to do an interview with this guy right here? It looks like.
Yeah. I was about to say, it looks like you're a hardened veteran. What's your thoughts?
I was cheated. I didn't see the shot coming. I don't know who shot it. They must be like a pro sniper. It was from law enforcement. It was a disappointing shot. I should have known better. Good compliments to law enforcement.
Ask him what he contributes to the team.
Now, what do you think that your contributions are to the team?
I'm like the team mascot. I'm fun. I'm loving. I can do cool things, just not shoot people, or not even shoot. I mean, just explode paint on them.
You think you can give me an example of these cool things you can do?
I don't know if you saw, I hid behind that wheelbarrow pretty well over there. I don't think that's a wheelbarrow, but that wood plank was pretty successful. But compliments to law enforcement.
They've really got some sharpshooters over there. Very competitive. We got a lot of competition going on, but pretty good. I was about to say they got him right in the eye and they got me in the arm, so pretty good time. I have no idea.
Let's go talk to the club president right here in the blue shirt.
I think the first round, 30 seconds in,
I
over
think
my
we're
right
sending
eye.
you to the other side, Josh. I think you're returning to law enforcement this time. You were just a starter.
Okay, they're doing a team meeting, so we've been shoot out.
Okay, go zoom in on
Otherwise,
no, just walk in on police. Barrels, but half your body was exposed.
Paintball guns and
make yourself small.
This has been really special. We thought it was going to be
Only you
really
should when you do a
difficult
lean.
to
If
get
this
this
was
done,
my pillar right
but we were able to get this set up and done, and I am really grateful that we could get this. We could make this happen. This is really incredible. Thank you to SB Paintball for letting us use their facilities.
Yeah, they allowed us to do a really fun activity, and hopefully in the future we can do more things like this. I feel like that would be a really great thing to do.
Yeah. Supposedly, by being told by Russ here, this was going to be the hardest one to get done, but it kind of felt like a breeze. I mean, it's just incredible to see what we can do with some students, ideas, and enough amount of time to actually get this kind of thing done.
Yeah, that's true. Like, they handled it really professional when they were talking to the administration, and they got it approved, and it's just really cool how they were able to do that.
Yeah. Okay, so where's Christian? Christian, do you know what they're doing? Are they switching up the teams?
Bunch of cheaters is what happened.
Let's see.
I don't know. I think they're switching up the teams because, again, as we said before, we do not have enough radio members, but we do have way more than we need for police or for law enforcement club. Christian, what's happening?
Christian, what's going on down there?
I'm gonna be completely honest, I have no clue. There's a lot of yelling, feel very intimidated. I think that that's, I think that the police are getting in my head, you know, and I feel like there's some psychological warfare going on.
I mean,
yeah.
Supposedly knowing is half the battle.
I've heard that a lot.
If you know your enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
Am I following you around with this camera?
I think I can again.
Okay.
Alright, so it looks like this time they will be going into a different arena.
Ooh.
So
if you want, we could have Caleb.
They did
I was about
this
to say,
one.
I think I'm gonna
don't
this
know
time
exactly
actually go in the
how these games work or what the rules are.
I'm gonna go with Aiden and film him going through it.
Hey Christian.
Yeah.
Do you know do you know what kind of game we are even playing?
I have no idea.
You don't know.
Wait, can you
if
guys
there's
hear
a
me through
score?
this?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Can you guys hear me through
So team
one ball
domination.
elimination, basically it's like dodgeball with paintball. Yeah.
That's fair.
All
yeah.
right, so it's one ball elimination. You have to get the other side out as soon as possible with at least one or more player on your team. So this one looks a lot different. I'm assuming it looks a lot different.
It looks a lot bigger, actually.
There's this weird, giant. What would you call that? Trailer over there that you can take cover in. That could actually be a lot more helpful. I couldn't see much over here, but I didn't see a trailer, and I think the trailer could be a lot more helpful for teams or for people who want to move in and get closer and surround or ambush the opposite team.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're changing it up a bit. New obstacles, new area.
And
this will be
it looks like new team as well. Different people on the teams.
Ooh.
So new obstacles, new area, different teams.
This is gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like they're heading to their sides. They'll be starting soon.
It looks. I think it's the same with law enforcement closer to us, and radio being at the very back.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
Okay. Looks like they're all getting ready right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think I can hear the referee yelling, they've started. All right, so Officer Ruiz is standing right at the net. He is really coaching his team. He wants them to perform. They signed up for this class to understand how law enforcement works, and this is a part of it. I should know I've signed up for the class too.
Yeah, same actually.
So that's why I'm a commentator right now, is because I'm neutral. I'm in both law enforcement and radio. So the radio team is staying at the back while it looks like law enforcement is advancing. They're pushing forward.
Yeah, they're finally listening for that. Tell them not to stand and sit around.
Yeah, law enforcement looks like they're just taking cover back there, and that's about it.
Push forward! Push forward!
The referee is just making sure everything is okay. He doesn't have that high advantage that he had last time, so that's not that helpful.
Yeah, I can't see as many things,
They
but
started advancing forward, law enforcement did, and then they just kind of stopped at a certain point. At least from what I can see. There's a couple moving around.
Did you guys talk about how radio cheated on accident?
Radio cheated?
Yeah, we had one more than the other team.
We had 8 players and law enforcement.
So those 2 do not count.
You heard it here, folks. Radio cheated.
Not surprising.
that's fair. Yeah.
We were very less advanced and skilled in this. So
I live by that rule. Here we go.
I keep hearing shots, but I can't tell where they're coming from. So I'm starting to see more advancement from the law enforcement club. It's hard.
Law enforcement wins this round.
Law enforcement wins?
I think we won that one.
So it looks like that's game. Everybody is coming back towards the center. And so it looks like law enforcement wins that one. How many games?
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yes, Christian, yes. What do you got?
Do you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're here with law enforcement. They're pretty excited about their new victory. I mean, I'd be excited about a victory too. You guys got anything to say about your victory?
Yo, that pot shot I took from behind the pallet, I feel so bad. I nailed her straight in the mask. Bro, like, some of the cover has paint all over us. Watch it. One hit me right in the thigh as I was getting inside the trailer, but it didn't pop. I was like, yes. I was like, but yes.
Yeah.
Sounds like a pretty good time.
I think we need to take trailer again.
First win, we're feeling pretty good. First win, I'm getting a lot of confidence coming from law enforcement, and we'll take it back to KPGR. Back to you guys.
So it sounds like law enforcement has now had their spirits risen from winning that match. I mean, again, KPGR, the radio team did have 8 people, so that's
fair.
They could have done something.
That would disqualify you from the Olympics.
So,
true. Yeah.
But we're not at the Olympics, are we?
We're at the Special Olympics.
So they're getting set back up. Christian is going back into the trailer over there. Probably protection.
Hey, good job, club.
Hey, we could have been in there, Parker. We could have been in there with, like...
That's true.
We could have been terrified right now.
I've actually experienced, I've been paintballing here before. It's always awesome. I love coming here.
Yeah.
Paintballs.
Yeah, paintballs, like... It surprises me, like, how much paintballs hurt and yet don't hurt at the same time. Like, I'd expect it to hurt a lot more, but... Alright, so we have one law enforcement player out. I see a couple out there who, again, advanced to, like, the middle section.
Taking as much ground as possible.
Just stop. They need to find ways to advance more so that they can get possibly just around and circle the radio club and then get them all out.
That is a really good strategy.
Yeah.
Cornering them, cutting them off, taking all their area and the land.
Yeah.
That's a really good strategy.
So I see someone on the screen he's the person who has Parker's jacket. He is advancing and he has been hit. He is out.
Oh man.
Watching the screen is kind of harder. Now, after he got out, I noticed a couple more players advance and get closer to where law enforcement is.
There's another law enforcement out.
No, that's the kid from radio that was out.
Oh wait, that's radio?
That's your jacket.
Wait, is that the same person?
I think that is. I think that's your jacket.
Sorry, their hoodies look really similar.
There's somebody from radio who is out though now. I don't know what I just heard from the referee, but that's probably something. I see. Christian, are you an open fire? Okay. So it looks like the law enforcement, or I think that is law enforcement that I'm seeing. It may be radio. They are trying their best to work together to get closer and also hit their opponent. Oh, maybe that was. Oh yeah, I think that was law enforcement. Radio. How many players do we have left for radio, and how many players do we have left for law enforcement?
Let's see. I see one law enforcement in that trailer.
Really? Somebody's hiding in the trailer?
Yep, I see 3 over there right now. There might be more on each side, though.
Okay. Shots are being fired. Sorry. Paintballs are being flung from the guns at a fast, rapid speed.
Okay. I think the round is over. I think KPGR got that one.
Who won that round?
Maybe.
Hey, Christian. Christian, are you there? He's not there yet. Okay. So they're all advancing back, and it looks like they are coming out again. Do you think they're going to go back to a different map?
They might, actually.
Do you think they might just go back here? I wonder what's going on.
Let's see. Yeah. I think this SB Paintball has so many areas. Right now I'm counting 3, but I'm not actually sure how many they have, but it's really cool.
Oh, it looks like, I think they're reloading their guns.
Oh yeah, restocking their paintballs.
Do we have Christian? We don't.
There's Christian. I see him.
Wow, these people are coming out and they've just got paint all over them.
Yeah. I mean, this paint is really, really cool. It'll wash out of your
Yeah,
clothes.
they got both of the cameramen.
Oh, and we got one of the field camera operators hit as well.
Oh man, no.
He looks fine. He looked happy about it.
He looks happy, yeah. No, yeah, this is a really cool place to go. I recommend it for anyone.
So, SB Paintball is where we're at again. If you go over to that on-ramp at Pleasant Grove Boulevard where I-15 is, if you keep going over that and you come down to the Haunted Circus.
Provo, UT 1385.
Don't know what that was. So this is just right next to the Haunted Circus. In fact, it's right behind the Haunted Circus. Oh, Christian.
Yeah, who are you in a firefight with? That was dope. We got pinched between 2 different guys.
And remember,
I got 2 kills.
and remember the first game.
All right, can you guys hear me over there?
I was just running.
Now, how were your feelings?
Were you the one in the trailer that got me out?
How were your guys' feelings on that last game?
I had bad placement. Kind of got me shot, but
I shot a dude in the knee.
Okay. Bad placement, shot a guy in the knee.
Heck yeah, bro.
Overall, pretty good. Everything's sounding good from around here.
Talk about this guy being traded teams, and if he thinks he's the winning factor for both teams.
Now, this guy keeps trading teams.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's,
Ask him. Ask the guy in the flag if he thinks he's a winning factor for both teams.
You guys are killing it.
winning factor for your team.
I might be, I might not be. Who knows?
You think you're just like their good luck charm, you know?
Yes.
Could be.
All right, you heard it here, folks. What are your thoughts on your group's new tactics?
I got to be honest with you. I think they're improving, and I see that they're really coming together as a team. There's just a feeling of cohesion and unity and brother and sisterhood and peace on earth, good will to men. I think that that if they win this next round, I mean, it's just shows that undisputedly we're the best.
Yeah. Peace on earth, goodwill to men, except for cameramen.
No, cameramen, no. Peace and goodwill to them, too. They make the world go round.
Yeah. You heard it here, folks.
I'm so sorry. Dude, I'm so sorry.
It's like the good old training, you know?
I just want to see tomorrow when they come to school if they complain of any bruises or welts. You know what I mean? I think some kids are going to be suffering tonight in bed and be like, it hurts. Why?
That just means they're having fun.
So I think on this next one, I want my team, I'm going to challenge them to do like some type of battle cry. You know what I'm saying? Right? We need like a Braveheart moment. And I haven't felt it yet. I haven't seen that. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of Pokemon moves out there. You know what I mean? It's just not happening. You know what I'm saying? A little Call of Duty. But see, that's all fake. This is real, man. This is like life and death. People are dying, dude. They're dying out there.
I lost 2 good buddies just in the past 15 minutes.
Yeah, go on without me, man. I can't feel my legs, Bubba.
You heard it here, folks. It's a battlefield out there.
It is. It's savagery.
This ain't called
Pure savage.
It is.
2042. That's 2021.
All right.
I think that they're getting
Ready,
ready
guys
for
ready
the
to go?
next game.
Hey, I want to hear a battle cry.
We're doing a segment.
Dude, go talk to German really quick. He's the guy with the ref.
Yeah, who shot me?
Yeah, just tell him we're going to be out there. We aren't shooting. Just tell him that we're trying to get some camera angles for the live stream.
It was terrifying.
Do we have like a slow-mo playback of that? That was like a pretty good headshot.
And I was inside, and I was about ready to move, and all I see is...
So it sounds like they're having a lot of fun out there. They've got the competition, and that's a thing, but it sounds like they're more focused on just the overall enjoyment of it and the fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
sounds
really
about
seem to
true from what I've seen so far.
Raise your hat.
What are your guys' thoughts? Like first time paintballing?
A lot of fun. It's to get hit a lot, but it's fun. Yeah.
You know, we're glad that you think it's fun. It'd not be fun if it wasn't fun, and that's a quote. I was about to say, like, what are your thoughts on the paintball guns? Like, how do they work? Like,
well, they're weirder than I thought they would be. Actually,
Yeah.
But yeah,
they just go pew pew.
Yeah, pretty simple.
Yeah. It's good enough for me. If it goes pew, I'll take it, man. I was about to say, looks like we're all preparing for our next round, so. Sounds like the police have a battle cry they're trying to get on. Oh, they're taking selfies. That's cute. That is cute.
That's adorable.
That's adorable. I'm such a big fan of this.
Good.
I saved your ass! I saved you. I came running back down.
And with the 7 shots you gave me,
I helped. I deserve the credit.
am I allowed to like stuff
Teach
extra
these
shots in my
people
pocket?
and give them some, I guess, experience just while they're here. This is
Yeah,
like
I feel like that's 100% true. I feel like he's putting a lot of spirit into the team. I feel like he definitely actually had kind of a pep talk with them. Their performance definitely improved. I think that's kind of the winning factor here. Really pulling law enforcement together. I think their performance is really impressive.
So. Oh no. What am I hearing down there?
It sounds like they want to come back. That's what I'm gathering.
We get a
so.
comeback from law enforcement club. Is that it?
Yeah, they're saying that they want to come back. So sounds like this is looking pretty good.
I think they could do it. If one of the biggest problems I've seen is Coach Ruiz is out here and he's yelling at his team. He's doing everything to get them involved in this game, and they just don't seem to be listening as much. They're not following his advice as well.
Yeah, definitely a lot of morale boosting going on. Definitely a lot of like camaraderie. I feel like there's really like a brotherhood being formed here, and sisterhood, and camerahood, because cameras are people too.
That is a note. PSA. Don't hit the cameraman. All right. So there. What?
We're going back on the field. Hopefully I don't get shot again. If I do, it's just life, Case Syrah, whatever will be, will be.
Thank you so much, Christian, for doing this. I can't imagine what it's like to be hit out there.
It just feels scary. I feel terrified. I don't know.
Are you speaking for you and all the cameramen? Oh no.
They're heading on to a third field.
So they are going on to a third field. We cannot see that from here, so we're going to do our best with the cameras to announce what we're seeing. But that might be a little hard at the position we're at, or with the position we're at. So there we have one of the camera affiliates, and they are all, it looks like they're all just getting, the camera people are getting set up so that they aren't immediately hit, and it looks like, are they being explained different rules? I can't tell. It looks like they might be playing a different kind of game, but I'm not sure what game that would be.
Okay. Right now it looks like the ref is explaining the rules. Maybe.
Okay, so from what I can see, they're all getting set up. The ref is standing at his position. And that looks, I think that's the radio group right there. That's the radio crew. They look like they are getting ready to go out and try to beat law enforcement for the win, for the W. Law enforcement really wants to make a comeback here and be the miracle dream story of the comeback win.
Let's see.
It went up.
Yes.
All right, so we have the countdown. People are getting into position, and they're off. So the game is now underway, I think. Yeah. No, wait. Oh. There we go. There we go. We've started. The game is underway. That's just all we can hear. We can't see really anything from here. But I hear a lot of shots being fired. Law enforcement is not moving as much as I thought they would be. Radio looks like they're doing well. It's hard to commentate when you can't see much.
Yeah, that's true.
Right now I'm looking at a full view. It looks like one group, I think law enforcement is advancing. At least some members from law enforcement are advancing. That looks like law enforcement right there. So, oh, that was weird. trying not to be hit as he dodges. Wow. They seem to be really stationary for now.
Yeah.
Not moving at all. I saw somebody running.
At least they're
I think
making good use of the obstacles, staying behind them and staying out of sight.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
super
you would
important.
think the rule here, out of sight, out of mind, would take into effect, but they know somebody's there, and they know they have to get him.
Yeah, exactly.
So I see... Wow. Is that... I think I just saw the referee. So there's law enforcement. Again, I'm still not sure. I'm just assuming and hoping for the best. I think that's law enforcement. I saw a couple members advancing, getting closer. They're ducking behind things. Oh, somebody was hit. It looks like somebody got hit and then they were hit twice.
Oh,
that
no.
sucks. Another person, it looks like, was hit. They're walking back, going behind the nets to not be hit. Remember, people, cameramen and the interviewers are people too. Do not hit them. They are there to get film and not be hit. But for safety, we have given them all the protection gear that they need for these games so that they don't get hurt in the process. So that's law enforcement. They are behind the net. So some members of law enforcement are out. It looks like 3. Oh, the shots have stopped. And they continue. So I can't tell, but I think it's done. I think it's over.
Maybe. Yeah. The rules in this is one shot you're out, so it's super important to not get hit at all.
Yeah, one hit you're out.
Yeah, that's probably why they were ducking behind cover so much. It's just they didn't want to get paintballed.
Well, I think in any situation where there are things being thrown at you at very fast velocities, you do want to duck behind something.
That's true, yeah.
The things that they have, though, are very creative to duck behind, and it's very recyclable. I noticed, like, they have recycled a lot of old semi-truck, what is this, cargo bays?
Cargo, yeah, something like that.
Into these stands, and even into the boundaries of this paintball place.
Yeah, it's amazing to see just the whole, I don't want to call it a fence, but the barrier to keep the paintballs from getting out. It's a bunch of the semi-truck cargo holds, and it's really cool to see, actually.
Trailers, that's the word.
Trailers, that's what it is. Actually, the studio we're in right now is also an old recycled trailer.
Yeah, it is. So it looks like they're done. That is a lot of paint.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, how much paint do you think hits them off the splatters that's being added to that?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because I think that might be most of the paint that we're seeing is not actually people that were hit, but people that have had paint ricochet onto them.
Yeah. Yeah, people are just like covered in paint. I'm not sure how much of that is splatter and how much of it is actually getting hit, but...
Yeah. Mask again. Well, that's where you wear eye protection. I haven't seen as much mask as I have seen just body, and I thought I'd see a lot more mask.
Yeah. Yeah, same. People are just covered, though.
Yeah. Where's
Christian? There he is. Ooh, he's got a lot of paint on him.
I don't even see him. Where is he? Oh, he's down there.
Yeah.
You guys heard it here, folks, at KPGR. This is brutal out there. My arm has a little ouchie, but it's okay. Let's walk on down to the meeting over here. Don't forget our masks.
So how are you, the camera person?
Oh no.
They don't really care about press. Anything that moves is a target.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. It's not as bad as you thought it would be? Okay.
It's pretty fun though.
So it looks like they're all reloading ammo. Is that right?
Yeah, it looks like they're down here. They're reloading on gas and stuff. It's pretty fun.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go and wash off real quick, but I'll get back with you guys soon.
All right.
Look,
so far.
Looking at all these people, they're just covered in paint. It's really cool to see.
This is Paint the Humans Day.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like there's nothing that you want paint in your hair.
Oh yeah, that would not be fun.
People, so far from what I've heard, like the people who don't have weapons, I think are enjoying it a lot more out there than the people who do have weapons, because if you have not weapons, paintball projectile, paintball projectile releasers.
Yeah, that works.
Anyways, I think they're a lot more happy than the people who do have those paintball projectile releasers because they're not in it for the competition. If you're hit and you have one of those paintball guns, you're in a competition, and that means that you have just kind of failed for your team. But if you don't have one of those paintball guns and you're hit, it seems a lot more, I would say, enjoyable.
Yeah, it looks like the cameramen and all of them are having a lot more fun. Just because they can't get out, maybe.
Because they can't get out.
That's a possibility. It might also just be they're just having a good time.
Officer Ruiz sounds like he's trying to hype up his team. I don't see him anywhere though. Maybe I heard someone else. Real quick, Parker.
Okay. Right now they're refilling all their paintballs. They're refilling their gas. So in these guns, in these paintball guns, they're fueled by CO2 gas, and so they fill up these canisters with gas, and that's how they launch the paintball. It's just all that pressure releases into a paintball. That's why these things hurt so bad, but it's really fun to play. I've been here once, but I really want to do paintballing more often just because it's a really cool experience. Especially here, the people are really nice here. All the employees, they're awesome. They're fun to be around.
Tactical gloves are coming up.
Ooh, he's putting on the gloves. Keep his fingers safe, yeah? Yeah, it looks like everybody's having a great time though. They're all putting their masks back on. They might be heading back in just a little bit. Everybody's just covered in paint. Especially the cameramen.
So I have just been given word. The radio crew will now be chanting Russ and I think Ruiz for both quote unquote coaches to come out and to play. I think you could hear that. Russ.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So far there's no response. Now they've got Ruiz. I don't think he understands what they want. I was able to grab some stray paintballs.
Yeah.
These ones are a lot more fresh. The other ones have been outside forever. This bounced.
Yeah, these ones are. Or I think those might have just been like.
I've been like throwing these as hard as I can, and these paintballs are like really thick plastic. Like.
Are they? Oh yeah.
Yeah, like a plastic. I don't know else how to describe it. And they're like, I've been throwing them as hard as I can, and a lot of them has just been bouncing.
Yeah. They're being launched really fast. And being that thick of plastic and that density, I can just imagine
how
gosh. Painful that is.
This is a new report. Christian has been given a gun or a paintball projectile. Sorry, Parker. A paintball projectile releaser.
Looks like Christian is playing.
He is now in the game. Oh, this is new. The camera people have a representative now. They now have a.
They have a player in the game.
They do have a player. They have a representative.
Yes.
Do you think they're going to be safer with Christian out there? Do you think Christian will remember what it's like to be helpless without a paintball projectile releaser? Or do you think he's just going to accidentally shoot them and think it would be hilarious?
I bet he'd do that. Yeah, just kidding. I think he's going to have a lot of fun. Maybe he'll just go crazy and get everyone out single-handedly.
Single-handedly, he just does it?
Sorry, choked on my spit. That would be really cool.
Mistakes have been made. So they're now back on that field that we couldn't see before. So again, we're going to try to do our best to commentate what we are seeing, but it's going to be a lot more difficult. There's a little bit of lag.
Okay, we are replacing Christian Richards. Christian Richards has now entered the field.
This looks more like glue than paint.
Yeah, luckily it's white, so if you get it on,
Law enforcement has currently been absolutely just destroying radio.
Man.
Radio is just completely covered in paint. Based off of what I can see, law enforcement looks to ride off of this winning streak at the moment and continue their great paint coverage.
So, what I heard from Christian...
Continuing, on the other side, we have radio, who's just coming off of hit after hit. And we are just hoping radio can make a comeback, but law enforcement seems to be continuing their strong push.
Yeah.
And the game is commenced.
They're on.
And immediately, law enforcement is pushing. We can see radio trying to respond. We don't know how successful this is going to be, though. Continuing. Law enforcement is still pushing. I repeat, they're still pushing.
Okay.
But radio is responding strong.
Yes. It looks like radio is kind of being defense right now.
We can see our referee in the middle, which we just want to thank SP Paintball for making this possible. We couldn't do it without them. We can see right here, we have a law enforcement member there just cruising in. SP Paintball has a great area here, and we are just so glad that we can use it. And no one is out yet, I don't believe.
No one out yet? That's crazy.
Pushing.
That's awesome. So,
shots and paintballs are just being sent everywhere.
Oh yeah. Have you been hit yet?
You can see here, there's going to be snipers everywhere. As you can see, law enforcement is just looking to get radio right now.
Shots over here.
Now, law enforcement is taking a lot of cover, which is okay. They can do that. We are now going to move to the other side and see if we can get radio. Never mind. Wait.
You okay out there?
You're slowly moving into the field. Okay, I know you. I swear I know you. What is your name? Sydney? I'm sitting here with Sydney. She is currently taking cover behind a bus. I think I'm just getting absolutely covered in paint. Sydney, real quick, while you have a quick second, are the shots hard right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Sydney, for your time. We'll let you get back to it. We know it's intense. And Bryson Floyd is out! Straight in the mask. We're going to continue raising our hands. Ah!
Somebody
Okay,
got
we're gonna
hit in
take
the
cover.
mask. Is that what I'm hearing?
I think so. I think some of our camera crew members are being hit. Guys, what's going on out there?
Oh, man. Okay, I repeat, our commentator has been hit.
No.
Pretty bad. It's okay.
How would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
How would you rate being hit? Oh no.
Law enforcement is just absolutely fine.
Yeah. Do we have numbers on the players that are still in?
To the radio side if we can.
Yeah, as Parker said, do you know how many players are still in for each team?
You're back.
Oh.
You're back. I'm getting video. Okay, good? Yeah. How long were we off? Not that long.
It's about to die, though.
Yeah, the battery's...
Oh, man.
There's the person who has Parker's jacket, just covered in paint.
Yeah.
He's making a move. Wow, I can't imagine what it's like to be those camera people.
Jeez. Just getting mauled with paint.
That's Christian.
He's Christian.
He's gone. Oh, he just got hit.
Oh, man.
He's out. It looks like, I think, law enforcement won. I think that's what just happened. Am I wrong?
I have no idea. I think you're right, yeah.
Provo, UT, 1-385-985-6272.
Sorry about that. Have no idea what that was.
Oh, okay.
Combat.
So that's why we couldn't hear each other. That makes sense.
The only thing I received is 3 paintballs to the chest. So.
Oh, no.
The game has just ended. We apologize for any missed content.
So who won?
I believe, I don't know, it came down to who had more people at the moment. We're seeing. We're actually going to go interview a couple of people at the moment.
Okay.
Did law enforcement win again? Did law enforcement get the dub? Radio got the dub, I repeat. Radio got the dub.
Radio gets the dub?
Tie game at the moment.
Nice.
Wow. I'm seeing some disappointed faces while coming out.
There's a lot of disappointed members.
Jack is covered in paint,
Oh
especially
my
on
gosh.
his back.
Yeah, his back is just covered
on
in
his
paint.
hoodie pocket. He's got a little splatter. Can tell he got hit there. They're all just covered in paint.
Everybody looks so tired.
Everybody has been fighting hard. It's been tough battles.
I see Christian coming back. Yeah, Christian.
how was it?
Okay, we're gonna go. Tyler Sturgis. Did you get shot again?
It looks.
And would you care to explain what your thoughts are on that?
I think
Yeah, if it hit you down, it's not the out. But that's okay. It hit my elbow. Didn't break, but then I got it and break. Thank you, Tyler, for your thoughts.
Whoa, what was that? That would be me and Parker right here, top 2 players.
Okay, we're gonna
yeah, definitely.
We're gonna interview Cindy again because we were cut out.
Okay.
So we were talking about with you about, you know, getting that paint to land. What are your thoughts in the end?
Well, someone came up behind me last second. It was 5 feet away. But yeah, well,
Would you consider it fun still, though?
yeah.
Yeah. It can hurt, but it's worth it. Okay, we have Bryson. We have Mr. Floyd here. We have Mr. Floyd here. I think that was your first time getting shot in a while.
Oh, yeah. I think I poked my head out just 1 second and caught one.
You can see your mask was just covered in paint. It was disturbingly covered, but... No, totally good. Alright, I think. Okay, we're gonna go over here. So, you're a rookie if I'm correct. Would you say you think you're gonna win Rookie of the Year?
No.
I don't know, your stats have not been lying. I think you've landed quite a few shots. I believe so. We are now getting a chant for Ruiz. I think. What is your name? Micah? What are your thoughts so far, Micah?
It's pretty fun.
Pretty fun?
Yeah.
Have you been doing good so far, would you say?
No, not really.
That's okay. Are you also a rookie? Do you think you're going to win Rookie of the Year?
No.
No? Okay, well, someone's got to win Rookie of the Year, so okay, we have our Rookie of the Year candidate right here. What are your thoughts so far?
The radio team sucks.
We thank you for your input, and now we will be moving on. We are now going to move towards Officer Ruiz and hear his words of advice. I don't know. How it go? Here we go. What do we got? Okay. What do you want to know? We just want to know what advice you have for your team.
Don't get shot, number 1. Number 2, get shot, don't die. Number 3, die, then keep shooting. Walk it off. That's right. Take some aspirin to it and rub some grass.
Thank you for your input, Officer Ruiz.
Truly inspiring words from Officer Ruiz right there.
Yes, I feel inspired right now.
Okay, we have a radio team that has just come off of a win.
Do we have Rookie of the Year over there, Christian?
We do have Rookie of the Year. Let's go find him.
Where did he go? Oh wait, is that him?
We have just been informed you won Rookie of the Year. So,
Nice.
what are your thoughts and what is going through your head at the moment?
Don't die. Thank you very much for listening.
And lots of people are saying that. It must be super important.
So we found our Rookie of the Year. The students keep... Oh, we got a chant. Or not a chant, but a war cry there. So the students keep asking for Ruiz and Mayo to come and play, but they kind of don't want to. We got thumbs up from Christian right in front of us. You ready to go into war? Or not war, into fun with paintball projectiles. So they are going into a they're going into a arena that is in front of us, and so we will be able to see who or we will be able to see a lot better what who is where and what team's what. Radio team again starting at the back. Law enforcement club starting here at the front. Oh, is there? There is. Oh, over there. I didn't realize that there was a fortress that you could go into
That's cool.
In that map. So, referee is in his position.
Come on, CC. Cheaters never prosper. Unless you're in paintball.
With the game about to commence, radio and law enforcement are tied at 3 apiece. I repeat, 3 apiece.
And the game is started.
Immediate movement. Here we go. Final game of the day.
Wow. There's.
And someone is down already from two down in law enforcement.
2 down for law enforcement already.
Shots are everywhere at the current moment.
That is not what you want at the start of a game.
This is the tiebreaker. This
Agreed
match.
with that, Ryan. Oh, and we have
There's
2
another
down
one.
now from radio, all even.
It looks like there's another one from law enforcement that's out.
Everybody's using obstacles to their advantage. Cover is essential in this game. And another down from radio.
It looks like there's also another down for law enforcement.
One down from law enforcement, another from radio.
Holy cow.
They're dropping like flies.
Law enforcement closing in on the win.
Oh my gosh. Is this what law enforcement needed?
We can see Bryson Floyd here. Bryson Floyd is out. That is a killer. And Dragon, the original betrayer, looking to side.
Whoa.
They're continuing to move forward. Tyler Sturgis and Dragon.
I see somebody advancing.
And that is it.
There you go, Danny.
Who wins?
Who wins?
Tyler Sturgis has just been shot.
How many survived? You gotta count them off.
Wait, so who is the winner?
I don't know.
We don't know?
Who won that round? I think that was you guys.
Did we win?
I believe that's the radio side that just got the nod.
Really? Radio win?
Yes, it is quite surprising. I think it came down to 1-1.
Wow.
And we
That's
have here
awesome.
we have Christian Richards here who is just wobbling.
That is. Oh.
Now, if I'm correct, though, Tyler Sturgis is actually a part of law enforcement club, just playing with the radio.
Okay.
Radio won. But, so I think the problem was law enforcement just had to drop superstars for radio. Tyler Sturgis, you were a part of law enforcement club. Would you care to explain why you wanted to play with radio today? Because law enforcement had way too many people. And that is true. We are hoping the club continues to grow as time goes on.
Wow.
Cameraman, did you get hit at all?
He did. The one person I've seen consistently, I think, is Cole Nelson.
I don't know. Actually, it came down to law enforcement versus law enforcement members. So really, law enforcement made it possible for radio to play. We can't thank them enough.
Yeah.
Who's the MVP?
Okay.
Yeah. I think Tyler Sturgis was just awarded MVP. Okay. Law enforcement MVP Dragon.
Oh, well, we lost the last one, but it's okay. 'Cause we tried our hardest, got a couple good shots off on each other, and next time, we'll beat y'all.
Thank you. And Tyler Sturgis.
It was a really good game.
So we both kind of went out, but it was so fun.
Okay.
I'd like to thank SB Paintball.
Guys, thank you so much, SB Paintball, for making this possible.
Thank you, SB Paintball.
You guys are awesome.
Alrighty. Hey, thank you guys again so much. This is so fun for us.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My fingers
Alrighty,
numb.
I don't know.